Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what do I do here? I really need your input. I've been looking at this radio for months, and I've seen some reviews that are a little conflicting. Now, let me show you what I mean. Here is, and this is the Retekess TR608 shortwave radio. And it has airband also, and it looks like a really nice little radio. Let's go on. Okay. Jills has done a couple of shows on this radio. This is his main review right here. And at the end, he basically says, in so many words, don't buy this radio. It's a piece of junk. And he kind of, when in the review, he's kind of like waffling a little bit, but his conclusion was no good. Then I found on Radio J. Allen, which I really respect both his and Jill's reviews, come down here to the conclusion, and he says, is it worth the $40? If you want airband, maybe, because he says the airband's pretty good. Also, I have to remember that if you spend $12 more, and that's when it was $40. For $52, you can get the Rowry R-108, which both him and Gillis says is a great radio, and other reviews has said this is a great radio. He goes on to say the 608's AM reception is good. Now, Jills said it wasn't very good. So there's a difference right there. He prefers the R-108. Then he says TR608 may be reasonable price if the price is a consideration. So $40 is better than $52. On the other hand, if the airband is not important to you, then there are other choices in the $40 range. So he's kind of on the fence too. Back up here, performance. There aren't many digital radios with this band coverage. It has a big band coverage. Covers all of the shortwave band. Okay, that's good. But according to Jills, it doesn't receive anything on shortwave. Of course, right now, shortwave listening is terrible, just for any radio. So I'm really on the fence because, now this is why I'm on the fence. Before I said no. Jay says it's mediocre, and Jills didn't like it. Now I'll pass, but I really like the looks of it. But now, and it's been that way for a couple weeks, and I'm kind of on the fence. And see, it's only got 3.2 out of 5 stars. And then Jills pointed out the problem with the battery compartment, that the batteries didn't fit all the way in. Now that may just be the initial units, I don't know. Does it say here? I was looking for something real important. Oh, yes, return policy, returnable. So that's the beauty of buying on Amazon. Sometimes you pay a little more than going to a direct China seller in China, but they've got a good return policy. So it says I can return it. Let me go down here a little further. Can return it until January 31st because of the holidays coming up. So that being said, and it being now $19.99 instead of $39.99, should I get it? What do you think? Please leave a comment. You can send me an email. Should I pass on this one? Like I say, Jills did a very thorough review of it, so maybe my review would be a waste of time. But I'm hoping that maybe mine because with the Chinese radios, there's a lot of variance between radio and radio. Maybe mine will be better, and I can steer you to maybe this is, especially at this discounted price, it's not a bad radio. So let me know, leave a comment. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Send me an email, TRRS73@gmail.com. Tell me what you think. Have a great day. Bye-bye.